Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the cool review of Zed Toys, Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine figure. Now, I will say, I wasn't actually going to get this because it seemed to be like the figure wasn't very good, and the guns not being attached was an issue for me, and I was going to wait for the Marvel Legends Deadpool and Wolverine figure, but it's now they're now said to me that because I'm in the UK, the Deadpool and Wolverine Marvel Legends figure is not released, or can't get it until January 2025. So I thought I was expecting it to come out this month, which is November, and they said it's not coming out till January. So yeah, I waited all those months to get it, and then they told me that, because I was, didn't want to get the Z Toys one. I was going to wait for that. Then they said it was going to be delayed. So then I thought I'm not going to wait any longer. So I just decided to pick this up, and I got it from eBay for £22. So quite a good price. To pay so much for it. So with £22, yeah, I'm not too bad with that. And then I can always pick up the Marvel Legends one as well later on. So I thought, yeah, I might just get this for now, just have it in the collection because I wanted a Deadpool and Wolverine figure. Uh, you know, this, I wanted it now really. Didn't want to wait any longer to get one. And yeah, so I'll just take this one for now and then get the other one later on. So yeah, Zed Toys. I saw people get this already and do reviews, and yeah, this looks pretty nice. It's a really nice box, I must say. I really do like the box. Just like that way. See, bit of pattern on the back side. On the back, see Japanese or Chinese. A few images on the back and the side. There's another one there. And yeah, a few images on the side. And yeah, it's quite a nice box. And it just opens up. It sort of clips. One of them ones that sort of, self does up. So you can sort of keep it, keep it in the box and sort of carry it around. It's quite cool. Yeah, and it just opens up. I've taken all the plastic out, and I've taken it out already to save time. But yeah, you can sort of, as I said, keep all the bits and pieces in a box. It's sort of like a cheap, sort of mini, sort of like a cheap Hot Toys version of it. I guess obviously not the quality of Hot Toys, but it's sort of like a cheap, nice thing. If you can't afford Hot Toys, then this is one to definitely pick up. I mean, I certainly can't afford Hot Toys, so this is a nice one that I could pick up, and so hopefully you can pick it up as well. But yeah, so let's look at the figure. And when I looked at it earlier on, it's pretty nice actually. Now, despite all the things I said about not getting Z Toys and it wasn't very good, this is actually quite not bad figure. The head sculpt is pretty nice. And oh yeah, by the way, the actual suit is not material as such, but it's got sort of like a texture on the actual suit. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but when you're looking away from the camera, you can see that they've done it so the suit is sort of like a. It's not. I describe it. It's not the suit is not material, but it's sort of like a plastic. But where they've done it, how they've done it, is sort of like material suit. So it's sort of like material plastic looking, sort of. That's the only way I can describe it. It's sort of, it looks material, but it's not. But it's plastic. But as I said, the way that they've done it, it looks like it's material, which is quite nice. And the mask looks pretty nice. Pretty nice mask. Looks pretty accurate. Body. It looks pretty nice. I mean, it looks like the colours from Deadpool, whether it's a bit lighter. I don't know, it's supposed to be more redder. But it looks pretty accurate to me. There's the body. Back bit where the swords go in. Back piece there. Arms. It's pretty good. Belt looks pretty accurate. I was looking at the belt to see if that was accurate, and it looks fairly accurate. I think that middle bit is like how it is in the movie. So that looks fairly accurate. Legs. It's pretty nice. The boots. Yeah, looks pretty nice to me. Yeah, looks pretty nice and all pretty accurate. Oh, I'm not 100% sure on it. But I mean, it looks alright to me. Yeah, looks like a pretty decent figure. Now let's look at the articulation of it. I think the articulation's quite good on this, actually. Look, the arms come up quite high. I thought they were going to be restricted by the shoulder blades. Usually when you got those on, it's quite restricted. But look, they come up quite far. And you've got a joint in the elbows there. I think the hands turn around as well. There's a couple of interchangeable hands. So yeah, they come up quite well. Come up quite far, I should say. And the hands, they come up quite far as well. So side to side and up and down. That's pretty good. There's some movement on the body as well. Goes a bit side to side, and then you can lean forward and backwards, which is pretty good. There's some side to side movement on the head, up and down, side to side, which is good. And then the legs, I don't think the legs are going to come out. That's going to break if you try and... So the legs don't go side to side, but they go up and down, I believe. Yeah, I'm not going to try and push too far on this, but they go up and down the legs. And there's also a joint in the legs as well, which is quite nice. I think there might be a bit of movement in the feet area as well. Yeah, and the foot comes up like that. Not sure if runners will be able to do that, but yeah, there's a bit of movement in the legs, a joint in the leg. They can go up and down, but yeah, I don't know, it seems to be quite a limited movement on the legs, which is not good. You obviously want him to do martial arts type kicks, but it seems to be limited. But the arms, yeah, fairly quite, yeah, look, you can go like that as well, which is quite good. So there's quite good movement on the arms, I must say. And yeah, other stuff. Yeah, so I guess you can get them into quite good poses. Now the accessories. There's a really nice stand you can put him on. Which is obviously Deadpool and Wolverine. That's really nice. A nice display stand for him. So it's almost like a cheap Hot Toys version. So a nice stand that you can stand him on. I guess that clips on to that. And then the other accessories is 4 other hands and a couple of eye pieces to swap over. I mean, to me these all look the same, but I guess they're like, one's winking, but I mean, I don't really bother with changing those, to be honest. But there's 4 extra ones you can change. Anyway, 4 extra hands and 1 little knife and 2 swords. And yeah, I'll just point out, which I said before, the guns are on there, but they don't attach. I think someone told me that the Z Toys or something, or the company, are not allowed to have guns on the figures, or removable guns or something like that. That's someone told me that anyway, but I don't know if that's right. I mean, I would have liked to have had the guns removed. I mean, on the Marvel Legends they definitely remove, and on the other Deadpool figures I've got they remove. So I think what I'll do is I'll give him some spare guns from my other Deadpool figures if I want to have him holding guns, if I want to do that. Because, you know, they're on there, but you can't remove. So that's the only downside to it. And yeah, so it's quite a nice, surprisingly nice figure, which I did say that I didn't think it was that good, but it is. It's actually quite good. Seems to be like there's a bit missing, because that doesn't go in there, does it? On the display stand. I don't know, I thought there was a bit missing. That's strange. Oh no, it's there. I thought there was a bit missing. I have no idea if this is right. Yeah, so it's a pretty nice figure. See if we can get him. I don't know if this is right, by the way. Looks right. I don't know if it is though. You can get him. This is just going to be a rough way of doing this. But should move that out of the way. This way. They do make some of these things quite difficult, but I don't know why that's. I don't think that's right for some reason. That's right. Display stand. I don't think that's right. Yeah, so you can sort of get them displayed on the stand. You can have an arbor in the weapons, but I can't seem to get him. You can move it around a bit, but it's quite a fiddly, tricky thing. But you can get him holding the swords, or have them putting into the sheaths. But yeah, you get a general idea. I mean, obviously you'd have it a bit more better than that, but that's just a rough idea of having him on display with a stand. Yeah, I'm going to try and get it a bit better than that and have it on display like that. So I think, yeah, surprisingly, yeah, it's quite good. As I said, a bit disappointing with the guns not being removed, but yeah, it's actually surprised me. It's quite a nice, decent little figure for the price as well. It's quite nice. So guys, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon.